Okay, I hope I do have everything all set up here. This is nice, excellent. Alright, everyone, and welcome back to my channel once again here, everyone. This is Mac. And yes, of course, thank you very much for tuning in to, of course, as always, I'm going to be uploading going to be uploading this video on both for my Twitch account and my YouTube account. So I'm just currently just live streaming this on my Twitch account, and again, going to be uploading them both anyways. So once again, everyone, welcome back to my channel here. This is Mac. So if of course, if this is your first time viewing this and watching this, please do follow me on my Twitch account, which is McKellar0007, and I'll of course have everything, all the details into the description below, including on my YouTube channel, McKellar. And of course, well, like I said, I used a Mac just to simplify things. So finally got the time that I need in order to try and get some live streaming going on, which I'm quite very much pleased with that. Now, before I do go further in depth into the so-called gameplay action, well, as I mentioned before on the last video, which was that Fortnite Star Wars Lego. Again, it was just all part of the time permitted area where. The reason why, unfortunately, I don't have as much time as I would like to for my own recreational purposes is because, well, in both a political and both like political and financial type of sense, Canada is just plain simply not looking that great. In fact, if anything, the Liberal Party has, even through the eyes of the media, which of course this is going to be evidently through like through the Canadian media and like through anything online, it's broadcasted and it's all over the world, and many nations are going to be viewing that, including they're going to be viewing this, provided they tune into this channel here. The Canadian Liberal government has been making themselves continuously on and on and on and on and on and on again, making themselves look like fools and making themselves look very much highly incompetent. And considering the fact that us Canadians, Canada just finished going through a Canadian federal election, they still are back within that political power, and we have a different type of prime minister, Mark Carney, and things are just, oh my god. Let's just say things are just not going to end well for Canada, and things are just going to go really downhill pretty quickly, which means all Canadians are going to have to pick up anywhere between 2 to 3 jobs just to financially maintain their stability and financially live, which is ridiculous. So that means, as everyone has to put in more work to try and earn themselves a living, which is not really helping, because even saving money is a struggle. I'm going through the same thing, which means I'll have very little recreation, and Canada is just not doing great. It's just Canada is becoming more like the ship Titanic. It's sinking pretty bad and pretty fast. So I figure, okay, I'm gonna try and choose this date, this time, in order to get a new live stream kind of going on, because I've got a much Star Wars stuff to display on here for all of you. Okay, so, well, I know I've already played this game before, but at the same time, I'm gonna live stream this and play this game, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Because, again, there's going to be some interesting stuff I'm going to show all of you here. Not on this game, I'm just going to try and just go through this and get it done. But some more extra stuff along the way that you guys are going to be quite entertained and have some fun with this. Now, again, with the extra Star Wars type of gameplay I'm going to be playing here, inevitably, unfortunately, it had taken me more time than usual to try and get to it. Because, again, Canada's not looking that great, and even many Canadians are thinking about jumping ship and moving elsewhere because Canada's not doing very well, and I can understand that. Okay, so, well, I'll probably end up further explaining some stuff along the way here. So this live stream took a little bit more time to try and get everything all prepared because of the lighting. I had to adjust, plus where to put the camera frame because, well, there's a reason why for that, and everything had to take some time. So now, without further ado here, we'll go ahead and get this up and going, shall we? Start a new game. Let's go for it. I know many hardcore gamers would go with something like Jedi Knight Master, Grandmaster, something like that. If you're really competitive, I'm just gonna have fun and just breeze through this. So it's like I'm not in the challenge kind of move. I just want to play the game, go through it, and boom, done kind of deal. All right, let's go. One of those Imperial sensor droids, and nice typical Star Wars kind of music going on.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's our score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
All right, everyone, and here's the beginning. So, this is the planet of Bronca. I'm pretty sure all of you are familiar with the storyline as it is. I didn't really get a chance to dive into much research as to how old Cal Cal is over here. I'm gonna guess maybe in his early mid-20s maybe, but again, unfortunately I didn't have a chance to look. I was too much getting things prepared. Ooh. Nice view. Okay, and there is Cal's buddy Prof. Let's get on this. I'll have to make some more adjustments along the way as I play this.
Salvage live munitions.
Can't spend money.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, this is what I was talking about. What the hell, are you serious?
You should get that checked out.
Is this not...
Sure, it's nothing.
There we go, finally. Is the running option not working? It should. This was working before, I swear it was. And I'm gonna... Okay, finally. It's like everything, all the settings should be in place. What the hell's going on with this? Oh, that was fine as hell.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
I just hope all the audio is working. Okay. Excellent.
Look out!
Heads up!
What the hell?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out, though. Gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
Yep, Cal's always been good with that. So I'm pretty sure all of you know, for the main character, this is Cal Kestis, played by
Discharge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash, just not approved trash.
I'm pretty sure all of you know this is the American actor Cameron Monaghan. There we go. There we are. I can see Cal running a little bit. Finally.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
Careful, stabilizers. Kilo coming us.
Don't do that again.
Just breathe out. Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. Gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
Here. And as you can tell, as well, everyone, with Cal here on this planet Braca, especially in the beginning, he doesn't have his scout droid BD-1 with him yet. In fact, if anything, Cal hasn't even met BD-1 yet. But as it is in the beginning,
Good to see you.
everything will fall into place.
Don't get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
Uh-huh. Like I said, everyone, it'd be nice to have kind of more recreational type of time to oneself. But the way Canada is like right now, it's like we have to put in more work to, earn more money, and that means we have very little recreation to ourselves, which is rather very much ridiculous. So even at my job, I'm putting in, a lot of work and a lot of extra time just to
Sounds
try
like scrap
and
rats.
to financially eat
Creepy.
out and
Just passing through, guys.
to live a little better.
No need
But
to come
it's
out and
also
say
kinda
hi this
ridiculous
time.
The same way, because we have to put in more work for more of the revenue, so we can try to live a little better. It's like the whole government should have to do that. Like other companies and other provinces, Canada's going through the same thing besides us.
Hey, Cal.
Ah, there's
I'll meet you
Brocky.
at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
There we go.
Whoa.
Yes. There we go. So unfortunately, it just makes it part of trying to do anything like this. Again, it's just like
You get here.
How'd you get here?
not enough time to try and, using all the time that you need to get this done, and it's like, well, this is really ridiculous. Again, as I mentioned before in other previous types of videos here. Alright. And, here we go. And, there we go. on top of that, I'm also going to give off really nice types of huge kind of thanks and my type of appreciation for like other people who have viewed and have been watching my channel, like such as some people in Canada, United States, and in various other countries such as Sweden. Love all of you to pieces. Okay, here we go.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes.
Did I just do that? Yeah, I did. I cannot believe
Hey,
that.
we should get moving.
Oh my
Good
God.
looking out.
Okay. I've been making those silly type of mistakes lately. Jeez. Nice view. First I'm causing Cal to fall over to his death or commit suicide to the point I'm in even the Fortnite Star with Legos. I'm accidentally tossing those thermal detonators down in those bunker caves where the Imperials are like, why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh! And yet I have the wrong setting in place.
After me!
Working as fast as I can.
Cal,
Oh, nice.
use the manual override lever below.
This would be really freaking dangerous to do.
Got it. Your turn.
I'm pretty sure some kind of a construction inspection
All
or
right,
HR would be
let's
talking to
secure
Cal
it.
about this, maybe. But this is the Empire, so whatever.
Whoa. You okay?
Still here.
Ah, Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
Alright.
We're done. Get on up here. Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yep. Here we are, scrapping these ships from the war, just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us feel like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. Who's that?
We all know what happens next. Avoid a bunch of obstacles. And hopefully I don't get smacked or something.
Brock, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Brock, just hang on.
Good way to hang loose.
Save me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Brock, no!
And boom. At the same time as Cal sees him, he also hears himself point.
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! You all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? What, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen them. I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prof,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah. You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Kel, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. But this place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Kel.
Okay, so now at this point in time, if any of you have ever played this before, you recognize the scene, you know what's going on. To those that do not recognize the scene exactly, Cameron's character Cal is dreaming. He's sleeping. He's dreaming. He's dreaming that everything's fine, and he doesn't see his buddy Prof, as you can see, and he's looking around thinking, where the hell is this guy? And then he ends up going this way. Now, during this time period, pretty much after the Jedi Purge and Order 66 and so on, all of the remaining Jedi that didn't get wiped out and killed by the clone army, inevitably becoming the Galactic Empire. The large percentage of Jedi got killed. I'm pretty sure we already know the story and how this goes. A large percentage of the Jedi got wiped out and killed. And meanwhile, the small percentage of the Jedi, like Cal right here, they all went into hiding. They all went into hiding, and this is during the time when, like in some of these types of historical type of global wars. Sorry, someone was trying to call like that. Not right now. Anyways, even in the historical type of historical times, such as World War II and so on, when some of these people had to go into hiding away from the German forces and so on, it's pretty much like the same thing as this. Any Jedi that there's a hint of a Jedi, or they get spotted or detected or something like that. Jedi like Cal will get wiped out and either submitted into the Empire, become a Sith Inquisitor, or get killed. Sorry, just give me a quick little moment here, please. So that's pretty much what has happened. Now with all of these Force-sensitive beings, like former Jedi, they have to remain in hiding. They can't risk being caught, or else they either will get like submitted to the Empire, become like a Sith agent, and become part of the dark side, or they get wiped out and killed. Hence why they have to kind of go into hiding. It's one of those really type of dark times. Even the character Obi-Wan Kenobi has mentioned himself that things were great before the dark times, before the Empire. Kind of feel sad for these. Kind of feel bad for these guys because now they have to go into hiding and not get in risk of being spotted by the Empire or getting wiped out by the Marines like that.
Where are you going?
It's pretty sad. It's the same thing with the Jedi as well. They can't risk being spotted because they have to go from one place to another and get out. Just pretty much gotta continue in the hiding because now again they're in the fearing times. They're in the dark times, and no one wants to live like that. So we're gonna hit this. Guess what? Scene has changed. Cal is no longer on the train. He is now going through a bit of a dream state PTS flashback, which is this. And because the Jedi had to go into hiding, these Jedi have to go into hiding, or if not, go on the run. It's just really a sad thing and depressing thing to live by.
Mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
His former master giving him a hint something is going to go down quick.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready. Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Right now they're looking for him. And things are not going to go down very well.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Rolf,
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is TK-8190. Gotcha.
Now, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Since now Cal here has already been discovered, and they know exactly who and what he is. Now he's no longer hidden. He's discovered. Now he's officially on the run. Now he's got to keep going to avoid the Empire.
Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past the traitor. Blast them. That's not possible. Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Just you and me, Tom.
Seriously, gotta love the lightsaber. Best weapons. I know they're only fictional weapons, but still the best weapons.
Not invincible. Get him.
Like I said, the best weapons.
I've sealed the cargo door.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, but I'm gonna try not to get killed. Okay, here we go.
One way out. Gotta keep moving.
Yep.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper. Hostile approaching!
Let's take him out. I can catch you. Swift, aren't you? I'm gonna demolish you.
Well, I already did that. What the hell? And this is where they're still gonna come. Oh. The train's up. The stand up. The stand
I
up.
missed. Need to focus. Stop trying to flee. It won't kill me. You're going down, Jedi.
Getting up there. There we go.
What are you doing here?
This should
You
be
can't
fun.
keep this up.
I mentioned before that the Empire views him as a Jedi enemy, and now he's on the run.
Fugitive comes this way. I'm ready for him.
fun. Alright. Gotta love those killer moves. You know, with experiences like that, especially with the Empire hunting down all of the Force-sensitive beings and Jedi, surely, in my perspective, well, in my perspective, anyways, I'm pretty sure that would promote much of, like, PTSD.
Get to the front, stop the train.
Good idea.
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now! Faster!
Here! I'm ready for you, Trent.
I love moments when they make life easier.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down! Ah! Ah!
Not intentional, it's like,
only way is up.
What do we do now? turn, buddy.
Can't take a hit?
I'll just deal with these kind of stormtroopers.
Hope reinforcements are on the way.
Especially when they end up saying something along the lines of, like, I'm gonna take you down, or you're not gonna get past me, and then you take them down, you pass them with ease.
What now? Train stopped?
He's gonna have that closer fight. Sorry about the spoilers of the fight.
No, this can't be good.
Whoa!
Somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who's your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Okay, time to get ready.
Do not test my patience.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, Who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracco. So we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
Oh. So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, be safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico! You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Well, as the story goes as usual, he's alive, he's okay. Alright. So that's pretty much what I was talking about. And as that Inquisitor, that female Inquisitor, which Cal over here was battling, I'm sorry for the spoiler alert, everyone. Cal is going to be encountering her more than once. 3 more times. So it'll be 4 times in total, and the last one is going to be like the big fight. And of course, I'm pretty sure some people would already know about this. Here's Cal's little gift, his little force ability gift.
Song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the Force from the object?
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi. But not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. It's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is Pagano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists?
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Well, there we go. Cal has safely made that type of transition from from that scrapyard place Braca onto the ship, which is the Mantis, which Grease owns, by the way, and now he's on the planet Bogano. And okay, so far no glitches or anything like that. Last time I was playing this, there was actually a glitch, and Sarah Agenda was like somewhere up here or something like that. I thought that was like really comical. I do have a video on that as well. It just spontaneously, coincidentally, just kind of appeared. Okay, well, so what I'm gonna do is okay, I'll probably play I'll probably end up playing like a little bit more, and then it's just to the point where Cal meets his scout droid and his droid partner BD1, and boom, that's it. Well, after that, I'll probably play a little bit more into it at a saving point, and then that'll have to be it. We'll see how this goes. So I'm pretty sure all of you already know about this here. Cal's got a lightsaber, but technically that's not his. That belongs to his old master, the same alien that in Cal's dream telekinetically by the Force lifted him up and said, mark my words, Padawan, trust only in the Force." That guy. That's actually his lightsaber. So with some of these planets here that Cal does visit to, Cal will end up visiting these planets more than once, because you have to unlock all your Force abilities prior to exploring every nook and cranny of these type of worlds, and once he's done with that, then he's able to press onward.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
Sounds like a nice idea. Okay, so he's got one skill point. I'm pretty sure that'd be like that, which looks like it says an overhead slash. So if I can hit this button, that will display it. I'm pretty sure it will look like that. Looks like one of those simple type of lightsaber techniques. Well, let's just get things started. Wait, I'm gonna do that again here. So it's the triangle button to do an overhead. By the way, I'm also playing. Well, I'm playing this on my PS5, and of course I do much of the gameplay work with that. And which was the reason why I got the PS5, to get more of the type of Star Wars games like such as this. Okay, let's show Cal's little scout droid partner. Rest. And?
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
Gotta love BD1. The droid is just very, very convenient. The droid just makes the journey that much easier.
That's the vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Okay, well, let's see here. Where we can go back there. Okay. Don't worry, I'll get back to BD1 again on the next video. Okay, and I'll just get him out of that forced little meditation phase. All right, and for today, for now, this will have to do until I can until I get other things rather adjusted. I might end up maybe moving this part of the camera frame elsewhere. Perhaps we'll see how this goes. So besides that, everyone, I hope you did very much enjoy this type of video here. Once again, this is Mac. So, by all means, if all of you do enjoy what I do, please do follow me and show me that, and be able to express that nice type of support. Greatly appreciated, by the way. On my Twitch channel, which is McCallum7, I'll put the description below, and of course my YouTube channel, McCallar. And well, on top of that, I'm also going to probably be doing much of the video work, because there's much stuff I'm going to be posting as well. But again, that's going to take time in order to get the work done. Okay then. Well, until then, until the next round, and I'll be able to hopefully be able to get through this and blast through this and so on as I do much of the planning. So, like I said before, everyone, unfortunately, due to the part that, and I know that other Canadians and other people across various types of nations are going through the same thing. Now either the worldwide inflation has either gone up or gone down. Either way, for example, even the inflation does go down, apparently the price of living does not go down, which is pretty ridiculous. And that means that's going to consume up more of our time. We have to sacrifice more of our time just to get more revenue, just to try and live, which I think it's kind of rather ridiculous, because that means we can't really live as much as we'd like to, and that means that we have to sacrifice much of our own personal time, much of our own recreation. And I know Canada is just no different. In fact, it feels as though Canada's just getting worse. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point. I'm pretty sure all of you would have heard about that through the media. but especially the bickering between with the Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney and the U.S. President Donald Trump. It's like, things are, like I said, things are just getting too quacky and really ridiculous. So again, I'm gonna try and be able to put more work into it as much as I can. But of course, my job is gonna require me, and I'm trying to put in much work and much of the extra time into my work, because like, well, we're all in the part of needing a lot of revenue. These times are just not great, plain and simple. And I know Canada is no different. Anyways, everyone, once again, thank you very much for tuning into my channel here. Once again, this is Mac. Please, by all means, do follow me on my Twitch channel, which is Macau777, and please do like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you don't miss anything out. If you have any comments or questions in relation to that, by all means, just in the YouTube section, just go ahead and throw it into the comment section. And I'm pretty sure there's some sort of comment section in the Twitch area. I haven't really explored that much in depth, but I'm just saying. And until then, I'm gonna be trying and grinding more of these type of videos out as soon as possible. Until then, everyone, peace out, stay gold, and see you on the next round. Stay tuned.